It's a sad day today in Hollywood. Grease star Jeff Conaway has died at the age of 60.
That's actually incredibly sad. This is the first time I'm hearing of this news, and you know what, that's sad, but at the same time, he seemed like he did a lot of drugs. Like, the amount of stuff he was doing kind of made Amy Winehouse look like a nun.
And the reports that are coming out is that he possibly could have overdosed, and that is what led to it. But then you have to wonder, is it just the years of drug abuse that also led to this, over, you know, your body just pretty much killing itself over the years and just not wanting to take anymore?
That definitely, you know what, I agree both ways though. I mean, I feel like an overdose in one instant is something that kind of was built up over years in the past, so
yeah.
Too bad.
And what do you think this says to Amy Winehouse and Lindsay Lohan, who are in their 20s and are now seeing a star at 60 die of an overdose of things that they've had issues with in the past?
Well, you know what, I really hope that they kind of take this as a message of warning and take it to heart, because, you know, Amy Winehouse checked back into rehab today. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, because her father wanted to her.
Yeah, so she's back in rehab, but I heard she chugged a bottle of vodka on the way there.
Yeah, so she's not really taking it seriously.
Yeah, I don't know how seriously she's taking her road to recovery, but, you know, I wish her the best of luck, and I really hope that, you know, like, they can learn from situations like Jeff Conaway. And
well, do you think that, I mean, given that Amy Winehouse's father is the one who's pretty much instigated her going back into rehab, do you think that it's going to, do you think she's going to get better from this, or do you think it's just another stint in the joint, if you will?
Well, I hate to say that there's no hope for someone, because there's always hope, but with Amy Winehouse, I don't know, she kind of looks like a little bit of a lost cause to me. I'm wishing for the best for her, but to be honest, man, I just want to put her in the Charlie Sheen category. Like, go somewhere to like a mental hospital and be locked up.
You find gods instead of goddesses. What about Lindsay Lohan?
Lindsay Lohan.
How do you think she's gonna fare?
Man, that's another hard one. You know, I think that she'll be okay. For some reason, something in me thinks that she's kind of in a very malleable period of her life, and I think that if she just cleaned up her act and started hanging out with people that are more positive influences in her life, friends that don't do drugs. I mean, I actually know some of her friends, and you know, they're, man, I hate to say this too, but come on, girl, like, surround yourself with some positive influences.
Well, and now there's so much media these days about celebrities going to rehab, celebrities dying of overdoses. Who do you think in Hollywood is a better role model now? Who would you think that people should look up to in terms of, you know, the entertainment industry isn't all drugs and alcohol and goddesses and gods and cheating on your wife, you know, like who would you say
it's
now?
Not about that? That's what I thought. But in terms of good role models, I think there are actually a lot of people out there that we can look up to. There are a lot of people that live really healthy lifestyles, like Halle Berry, for example. You know, she's diabetic, so her exercise and her diet are really important to her because it's a health matter. But then you also have celebrities like Taylor Swift, who's really, really young, staying out of trouble. She's not partying every night, doing crazy stuff, and so I commend her for that. She seems to be on the right path and very career-oriented, and I think she'll be really successful, and her fan base admires her for that. So.
Do you think she just hasn't hit that age of, you know?
No, that's not true, because look at Miley Cyrus. Come on, she's like the next Britney Spears. I'm just waiting for the girl to shave her head.
She went through the phase, she did, you know, where she's gotten into some trouble, and so now you got to wonder, does every young Hollywood star have to go through this to somehow come out on the other side and then have an amazing career?
Definitely not. I think that, you know, we have people in that peer group that are doing it right, and other ones that will end up chugging a bottle of vodka on the way to rehab.
Oh, Amy Winehouse, how we love you.
So inspirational, you know.
Cool.